So I was originally not gonna talk about this because I thought this drama was kinda ridiculous and a bit petty, but considering how this drama has escalated to an unnecessary degree, I think it's fair I talk about this just for the sake of talking about this. Now I just wanna clarify that some of the stuff I'm about to talk about are just allegations, so you're happy to make up your own mind once you see the evidence I present in this video.
It goes ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway.
So this all started when one of my friends, known as that one Cyan Kid or Cyan Kid for the sake of me not yapping, decided to make a video exposing this YouTube channel called Fuzz Friends, which, if you didn't know, they are ran by these two dudes named Wiki and Zarvi. Cyan would then call them out for their shitty behavior and terrible rap songs, which I'm not even gonna talk about how shit their diss tracks are until we're in the near end of this video, but anyways, their shitty behavior includes but is not limited to him stealing an edit from music media, blocking Cyan Kid on Discord for calling out his outrageous behavior, and literally spamming the N-word in chat. Now obviously that's not all the allegations, but to keep this section going I'll just go into the Fuzz Friends response, which was awful by the way.
Y'all, I just woke up and I see this shit. What the fuck, bro? You calling me racist while you're also calling me a monkey. What the fuck, bro? Weren't you the one who faked a post of me saying the N-word hard R? And didn't you say the N-word, bro? And didn't you fake being black? That's crazy, yo. That's actually crazy, y'all. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that was a shitty response. I don't know if you get this, Zarvi, but someone calling you a monkey doesn't automatically equal they're a racist, and that's coming from an ethnically black person, by the way. Also, I'm pretty sure Cyan Kid called you a monkey, not a monkey. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong, so yeah, moving on. Now after that terrible response, Short Cyan would then go on to make his second video on them, basically calling them out for their BS. Then the Fuzz Friends would respond, prompting Cyan to respond to them a few more times. It even went to the extent of the Fuzz Friends literally doxing Cyan Kid's real name. But before I move on to the other terrible stuff the Fuzz Friends have done, I would first like to say my opinion on this whole fiasco. Although I believe the Fuzz Friends are terrible scums of the earth, at least when it comes to YouTube, I still think both of you guys are in the wrong in some degree. Yes, the Fuzz Friends did do more of horrible stuff compared to Cyan Kid, but I just don't like the excuse Cyan made when Zarvi showed actual evidence about you saying the N-word. I may not care about that fact, but your excuse that so many people around your area used to say it just doesn't sit right to me. Also, you telling your server members to attack them isn't cool at all. I know they doxed your name and possibly your IP address, I believe, but sending hate to them is kinda stooping to their level, not gonna lie. But anyways, after Cyan and his friends made a long list of response videos, I decided to interview these guys myself in a video you'll probably be able to click on in the end of this video. But back to other stuff. Turns out 90% of what Wiki and Zarvi told me was BS, excluding the N-word stuff. Cost that was totally legit. After Cyan saw my vid on them, he decided to try interviewing them himself, and oh boy, this was a hell of a video. I'm gonna play a few seconds of it. Cause most of this video is just them straight up arguing and shouting.
Let him talk. We're just trying to have a little bit of fun.
Zarvi, with the N-word stuff, can you explain?
N-word stuff? Wait, I can't hear anything. Dude. What's playing? Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah?
Wait, I forgot we should ask your Laura about some racist stuff also.
Mr. Michael Dickel, whatever, would you like to explain how Zarvi...
So
would you like to explain how...
Yeah, okay. Basically, you said that your uncle was French, apparently, and that, then you...
Wait, let him talk.
Now before I end this video off, I'm just gonna show a Canva prompt I was fortunate enough to get a hold of from my bud Cyan Kid, where it basically exposed Zarvi and Wiki's scummy behavior. I'm not gonna show all of it, cause most of the stuff in here I've already talked about, so I'll only show a few and leave the video here, so let's go. So the first one I will be showing is that you can clearly see Wiki spamming the N-word in their Discord chat for whatever reason. Maybe he thought he looked cool for that? Anyways, the next thing I'm about to show is something I 100% can't show on YouTube unless I wanna get this taken down or age restricted, but as you can see it appears he sent a pic he probably found on OnlyFans, which I advise you don't look it up, it's absolutely disgusting. And the last thing I wanted to end this segment off with is a screenshot of the Fuzz friends arguing with my friends for whatever reason. Also, before I forget, somehow I have more views than Wiki's channel, which has more subs than me. He told me it's because he private all his old videos, but I'm not buying that statement. Anyways guys, that's the video. Sorry I wasn't able to upload for a while, I was just simply demotivated and this video was the only thing on my mind, so yeah, regular video uploads should be back at least next week. And for the love of God, please don't harass anyone. Mentioned in this video is solely for criticism towards the individuals involved in this mess, not for harassment campaign, so please don't attack or send hate to any one of these creators regardless of their actions, but in simple terms. Thank you all for watching the video. Thank you so much for 190 subs. Hopefully we can reach 200 at the end of the month. Make sure to like and subscribe, and as always I'll see you guys in the next level. Bye.